Hey, hope you're having an amazing day. Thanks for joining us. Hope this video is something that'll help you out in your canyoneering adventures. Back in June, we were doing a canyon out in Capitol Reef, arch nemesis, and we had an incident where we were rappelling double strand and we weren't quite sure both ends were reaching the bottom. And I know a lot of you rappel double strand. It's not something we do very often, just for reasons like this, but it happens. And Jeff and I were discussing afterwards, and Tammy and Matt don't know this, but we were kind of worried that on that one drop, the two ends didn't meet and we might have an issue. And we started talking about what would we do had one of the ends not touched the bottom and someone been on rappel. After Jeff and I discussed this, I came home and started going through some scenarios to how I would mitigate that issue if one of the strands didn't touch the bottom and the rappeller was left stranded. So what I've got here is I've got a basket hitch around the tree with a double strand weight. I've got the anchor pretty high for this one just so we can get enough weight on this. I've got Savannah today acting as my body weight here.
Dummy.
And we got this double strand set up. Both ends go through her rappel device. We're using a hoodoo. And she's got the one strand in her hand that is almost coming out. So if I was up on top of a rappel, I would not know which one of these strands was the one that was short. So I'm gonna have to essentially isolate both strands. Now I always carry rescue gear with me. Between Jeff and I, usually we have quite a bit. But I'm gonna choose two VT prusiks. And I'm gonna use these to isolate each one of these strands. Now by isolating both strands with separate carabiners, it gives me an opportunity to leave each line independent. Okay, with the VT, we're going to tie it up as a val de ten tress. And if I can do this upside down, life will be even better. Guess, hey, you never know what way you're gonna have to tie it. Okay, both of those tied on. We're gonna stretch them out, engage them. And now we can instruct our rappeller to continue on down.
So I can let go now?
So Savannah can unlock her device and keep rappelling. She's really not locked right now.
Oh, I could have died this whole time and you didn't tell me.
Okay.
Oh, there goes the first rope.
And now that rope is pulled through. Okay, hold up. Now she's hanging there.
Ow! This hurts my hips.
She stumbles. But by doing this now, I have isolated the two strands independently. Obviously this one came free and fell, and we really didn't know which one it was gonna be that was the loose one, so we had to isolate both strands independently. I could have done this with two ascenders, two tib locks, two micro tractions, which I have. Either way, but the reason I choose the VT prusik is because now, if perchance my rappeller needs more rope on that side, if the other side for some reason is too short still, or another issue, then we still got our contingency anchor option. By using that VT, I can now lower her down. And it should feed through this other one okay. If not, just remove it. But now that's got her locked on there and she can rappel. And if I have to, I can lower her down.
Ow! Why did you do that?
Splat. Hopefully that helps somebody out there. Hopefully it saves a life one of these days. Remember, the first rappeller down has to be monitoring those rope ends. They need to make sure that both ends touch the bottom before they continue all the way down. That's up to them to do that. And if need be, then isolate both strands and lock them off. If you don't have ET Prussics and you need to just lock them, throw in a sender on there. Thanks for liking. If this helps you out, hit that like button. Subscribe, come join us on some more of our video adventures, and join our Patreon group and get more input and more tutorials through that. Catch you on the next one. All right, come up here and reset. I should take a picture of this.